the fuck was that? Someone's definitely getting molested down here. What the hell's going on? Just another day in LA, man. That's all there is to it. Anyway, we're hopping back into some Blade Runner Enhanced after probably at least a year or two. When this first came out, I don't know. Forget when it came out. Picking up this game, and I forget pretty much the majority of the details of these cases. So we got to go over this shit. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing right now, to be honest. Maggie bracelet. Insect dealer. Clovis.
Hello, it's J.F. Sebastian. I hope you guys are all right. I tried to talk to Dr. Terrell about your reinstatement, reemployment, but I haven't been able to get through to him yet. He's kinda angry, and you know what a cool customer he is. I don't know what happened between you guys, but I'm still trying. If you want to get together, I'm still at the Bradbury. I'll be here all night.
Look at the Bradbury. Forget if I did that part yet. Probably did.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed. Not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the GravLab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo. Ezo's okay. He's run the green pawn for a while. We're friendly competitors, I guess. But I don't appreciate his politics. I was out there, Ray. I did my time. 3.5 years worth. And I can tell you, Rev's got no business being down here on Earth, okay?
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me. Like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
Brown cow.
The car was registered to a woman named Dektora. She'd bought it from a used car lot in the 4th sector. I ran the name through records and came up empty. The used car lot checked out clean too, but maybe the owner could tell me something.
Of course I hear you. You think I'm deaf? Your time more important, huh? $1,000 dead. Marachi may be dead. You out chasing skirts. You eat supper with Marachi every night, no fail. Sometimes Chinese, sometimes Indian, sometimes home cooked, sometimes we go up and eat with twins. Hey, call, I knock. 10 minutes ago, door locked. No answer.
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eaten there myself.
This is Crystal Steel, badge number BR61354. Still working the explosion at the Tyrell manufacturing plant. It'll take a day or so to analyze the debris, but there's no doubt in my mind that we're dealing with a bomber here. Right now, it looks like the protesters had nothing to do with it. They were in too close proximity to have been in on the deal. No MOs or identities are rolling up just yet, and I'm still going through the inset files to see if any replicant munitions experts are unaccounted for.
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week. This guy lives across the street. Says he heard a crash late last night. Looked out his window and saw a black sedan speeding away from the scene.
Officer Leary.
You think I'm a replicant? Is that what this is about? If it's early Q, I'll help you any way you want.
Not exactly.
This is insane. I have a family, a daughter for heaven's sake. Look, I'm willing to testify against early Q. A replicant wouldn't do that, would it?
Dektora, I forgot about
Those
her.
little creatures have always been my favorites.
And your lovers?
We were once. But now we've evolved beyond that. They're still my family, Clovis and Lucy.
What's Clovis looking for?
Information. Data. 4 years isn't enough time, Mr. McCoy. If anyone deserves more than 4 years, it's Clovis. If you could only meet him.
The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him. The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Anemoid Row.
I'm noticing some of these are like highlighted in blue and some of them are white, so I don't know what that means.
I recognized the logo on the envelope. It was definitely Runciter's animal sales, but I didn't expect to find hundreds of chinion inside. I didn't know what it was for, but I'd bet the farm it wasn't on Runciter's books. It was something you didn't see too often. A precise, shaped explosion fashioned for minimum collateral damage. The son of a bitch was a pro. Someone with real munitions expertise. And that expertise could only come with extensive, on-the-job, off-world training.
Same as other one. Not fish. Snake scale. Other police show me scale from same snake.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that Moonbus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
This is Crystal Steel badge number BR61354, conducting the interrogation of Spencer Gregorian, leader of CARS, Citizens Against Replicant Slavery, November 22nd, 2019.
I once again asked that my attorney...
Shut it, shitbird. I'm asking the questions. We've already put you on the machine, so we know you're not a skin job.
That term offends me.
Okay, so you're not one of those biomechanical scumbags, and you claim to not know anything about the bombing at Tyrell.
This is true. We advocate equal rights under the law for replicants. We have nothing against Tyrell Corporation for creating them.
That's some sick logic.
The replicants are living organisms, whether people like you like it or not. Replicants contribute greatly to the economic well-being of our culture. They cannot be discounted as such.
Hell, it'd be no skin off my nose if each and every one of them was hosed down for good. You ever see this guy?
Why, yes. Actually, I have. He was present at the protest. He's not part of our group, but outsiders are usually welcome.
How many new faces showed up that day?
Not too many. A handful at most.
Describe them to me.
I don't know if I can.
Oh no? Recording off. Describe them for me again.
There was that Rastafarian fellow, and one of our ex-members showed up.
Who's that?
A Japanese man named Izo.
Why'd you get rid of him?
We're a pacifist organization, and we have rules. One of them is no weapons allowed. Izo refused to check in a samurai sword at the door during meetings.
Where can I find this Izo?
He owns one of those little secondhand stores downtown.
Let me ask you a question. Who the hell bankrolls your operation?
We have a number of anonymous donors, people with resources and sources.
Such as?
So anonymous, even I don't know who they are.
I almost believe you.
Why aren't you out arresting criminals like that disreputable Bob fellow? He owns the armament shop up the street. He's insane, number one, insane.
Holden's badge. How long has that chef Holden's badge? How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month. Superior chef. Makes all kinds of new sushi.
Kingston
Izo's what, buddy?
Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before? Kingston Kitchens. Where have I heard that before?
Most of them were shot point blank, but we're looking at some others. Sloppy cuts with a knife, like the perp was really pissed off at something. That black paint you found on the fire hydrant? It's from a ground car. The angle of impact was almost head-on, and there ain't too many spinner drivers klutzy enough to smack a street-level hydrant in VTOL mode. The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History. They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military hardware, heavy caliber. That puppy can punch right through a tank. Whoever used this piece didn't just walk into their local sporting goods store and buy it. Those babies are collectibles, and they ain't cheap.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot into...
That can't be me.
Muddy boots. Guess he's from out of town.
No. Tall man with dreadlocks. The bomber. And another with beard. Piercing eyes. The TNA information. Oh, God forgive me. I told them about the twins.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
Scratches and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
See? Anosoptera. Dragonfly late of the American South Swampland. Item like that, very special significance. Very rare, senor. A state item, and most likely part of large collection. Person must have plenty money to obtain a collection. You try Hawker's Circle. Might want to try for this.
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
What happened to your scorpions?
Sold. New shipment next week, if you like one.
Someone bought all of them?
See? A beautiful lady.
A beautiful lady who needed 100 scorpions?
What people like to do with them, I do not ask.
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone, and he's a very reputable wholesaler. I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously. There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
That nutty broad who runs Kingston Kitchen. She's always bragging about her special ingredient.
That stew she makes, it always did taste a little gamey.
And she charges an arm and leg for it, too.
You know, funny thing you asking about the cheese. Last week, this ugly little man he run by, grab whole box of empty takeout cartons right off the counter. Cheese hidden in that box, man. Keeping it safe till I cook up a new batch. So how could I tell police to bring back box? They find cheese, they shut me down.
This guy who robbed you, what did he look like?
Short, real short. Bad clothes, colors way too bright. Funny bow tie.
Howie Lee's. Bryant once got food poisoning there, so he shut it down for a couple of months. Now it was always good for a freebie.
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller, he almost never left his lab. I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it. Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisenduller...
Positive result. Subject is human. Positive result. Subject is replicant. Positive result. Subject is human.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Izo wasn't some small-time fence, but a big-time arms dealer.
Okay, that's all the evidence. Act 2, Bradbury assault. Must have did that already, alright. Original and enhanced. Let's see what enhanced looks like. Okay, I guess the last I played it, I don't know if that was an option. I like the enhanced. Doesn't look bad, I guess. What is going on down here?
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth. I think I prefer the enhanced. It does smooth everything out. Let's try linear graphics filter. Nice. Where's this go? Whoa. Holy, how do I get out of here? I guess I can't. It's got me hunned down by 2 cops. What the fuck? Oh man. I didn't realize that was the thing. I guess they
Found out I was at the moon bus thing, which I at this point didn't even know I was, but what's over here? Yeah, I can't go that way because I'm not trying to kill cops. So that's just a death sentence. There's a hole there.
The tunnel stretched for miles. I was sure it came out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
Let's see what's in this beehole. Oh, this is under the car shop.
Which I don't think we really need to be at. I think we already... Did I already talk to these guys? If I go above ground, I might get gunned down by cops again.
Maybe not. I talked to this guy already.
I hope you got paperwork for all these vehicles.
Are we kids or what, Ray? You're talking to Crazy Legs Larry Hirsch here.
I take that as a yes.
You can take it any way you want. Just don't take it for a test drive in the 4th sector. Keep your paws off that, Ray.
Alright, I think we're not doing shit here. Oh.
How do I go down? Wait, I can't go back?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I'm kind of lost. I'm pretty sure I have to go through the sewers. But I'm getting used to these areas. I don't know what the point of this is. Maybe a shortcut. Right now I think it's best to stay in the underground because of the cops looking for me.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth.
What's going on, L4D? How you been? Something like that. Trying to remember where the hell I was in the story here because I haven't played. I'm picking up an old save I haven't touched in like a year.
So I'm kind of lost at the moment. This is like a dead end. This might be a death sentence.
Yep. Oh, no. Cops.
How do I check my health? Do I have health? I don't know what this 22 and infinite thing is. Ammo, maybe? Oh, okay. I got different bullets. Did not even notice that.
There's a lot this game just doesn't tell you.
Gosh, you got bitch-ass cops running around. Seems to be something of interest here. This pipe. Oh, I can climb that. Interesting.
Or not. That's all you say is What's the point? I guess it's not as significant as I thought. Let's see where this goes. Certainly to a cop who's going to shoot at me. No cops. This is where they were. I think I might have went the wrong way.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police-issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Gouza was the one measuring me for the frame. He set up a black market network, moving surplus LPD weapons through Izo and the Green Pawn. Nothing wrong with a little graft, but when I started stirring the pot, the heat got too intense in the kitchen, and the sweat started coming. The picture was still a little blurry. Gouza must have had some connection to Clovis and his group, even though he always claimed to have hated replicants. He wouldn't have helped out any skin jobs unless they had something really juicy to lord over him.
Interesting, so Gouza was corrupted, huh?
Nothing else there.
Okay, I'm going the right way.
Nothing else there.
Found something in there. Did I miss that last time? That's right, I was chasing, what's his face? The Japanese guy. Pretty sure that's what I was doing last time. But I lost him. Which is probably why I missed this evidence. This thing's fucking input lag. Alright, let's see, what was the thing I just picked up? I hate this menu so much. It's just so terrible. Look how slow this moves.
There were off-world rifles here and more. Grenades, explosives, modern rifles, even some police-issue restricted weaponry. Izo wasn't some small time.
Shell casing?
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
Lab, maybe.
The shell casings from Runciter should be in the Museum of Military History. They're from an Ender rifle. It's standard issue off-world military.
Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police-issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Gouza was the one measuring me for the frame.
Yeah, Goose is a scumbag. Alright, let's see, fucking... I picked up a shell casing. Where the fuck is it? Or something.
There were off-world rifles. Someone had really a little light started to flicker in my brain.
What did I
Gouza
pick
was
up?
the one measuring me for the frame.
I just picked something up and I can't find what the fuck it was that I picked up in this menu.
I thought it had to do with arms dealing since it was part of the arms dealing cache, but... Alright, not that. Nothing about the Bradbury assault. Oh. Whatever, dude.
Nothing else there.
Alright, I think I'll probably be getting attacked by cops up here for sure. Okay, this is back in Izo's shop. I'm gonna go the other way.
I think what happened last time was Izo started running when I caught him down here, and then I lost him. So that's why I missed this evidence back here. So I think we're still going in the other direction.
Fucking big ass fucking rat. Jesus Christ, that thing's mutant. I think these things can kill you, you know what? Nasty looking little bastard. Mutated fucking rat, man. Okay, cops in this direction, dead end over here, so we're gonna go back this way. Okay, we're back in the fucking red light district and shit. Okay. My kind of town. Chicks moaning and shit. I'm loving it. Alright, let's roll. Where them moans coming from? Gotta investigate.
Locked.
I need to find the source of those moans of sophisticated pleasure. I was already in here. Sock upon my balls. And there's a phone over here.
Damn.
Oh, that's not helping. Yeah, so nothing here. I'm out of leads, or at least I think I am. Maybe I can go back to the police station and confront Gouza. Might be a bit. Actually, that's a bad idea. I'll get murdered by the cops. Definitely lost Izo's bitch ass though.
Locked.
Looks like we gotta go back. Fuck. Alright. Oh, look, another mutant rat. God damn, them things are big. What are they feeding these fucks? Maybe I can slip out undetected. Where did I park my fucking car? That's the real question. I guess it would have been here. This is where I started. Cops. I got a cop. I think so. Fuck, I don't think I am parked back here. What's up with the fucking freezing? Still happening? Okay. It's not happening anymore with the graphics back to the original. It does look a lot like more pixelated, but no freezing. Definitely don't want the gay border.
How's business?
Good, very good. Holidays coming soon. Everyone wants insects.
Yeah, I can't imagine a better stocking stuffer.
Okay. See how Bob's doing.
Attention all units, be on the lookout for Ray McCoy.
Oh,
last name in the sector.
shit.
Subject is armed and extremely dangerous. Repeat, armed and extremely dangerous.
Scum-sucking skin jobs everywhere.
Ah, really? Oh, that's so cold, man.
Locked.
Damn.
I'd seen chairs like this one before, and not just in my recurring dental nightmares. It was an old-time LPD soothsayer, a torture device used to elicit confessions out of hardened criminals. Its use had been banned for 10 years now, but most cops knew it hadn't totally disappeared off the face of the earth. Someone had really torn the place up. If it had been LPD, the real LPD, they would have confiscated the entire stash. Instead, Izo's off-world weaponry was still there, but all the police-issue firepower was gone. A little light started to flicker in my brain. Gouza was the one measuring me for the frame. He set up a black market network, moving surplus LPD weapons through Izo and the Green Pawn. Nothing wrong with a little graft, but when I started stirring the pot, the heat got too intense in the kitchen, and the sweat started coming. The picture was still a little blurry. Gouza must have had some connection to Clovis and his group, even though he always claimed to have hated replicants. He wouldn't have helped out any skin jobs unless they had something really juicy to lord over him. Nothing else there.
Oh, okay, that was just ammo. That's all that is.
Different kind of bullet. Alright, well, I can't kill any cops, so I'm gonna try going that one way though, because I think
so I definitely can't go this way. That's just a no-go at all. I had that set up. Definitely cops up here too, though, I think.
Howie Lees. Bryant once got...
Idiot, go back down.
okay, he left. I'm glad I double checked that. Made it to my apartment.
McCoy, 88F.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
McCoy, 88F.
Where's Maggie? Where's my animal?
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place, Jack.
Hey, man, I live here.
I don't know what you're speed loading, and I really don't care.
Wait a minute.
I got no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
Alright then. I don't live there anymore, apparently.
Apartments. Apartments.
Yeah, bitch.
88F.
Destination locked.
Strange.
Your floor number, please.
The rooftop then?
Destination locked. Your floor number, please.
What is going on? My apartment's not my apartment. What the hell? Gotta get to the police station. I know that's just a suicide pact. I'm gonna walk in and get gunned down. Watch this shit.
Locked.
Oh, I ain't going in the police station. What the fuck? that's beat. Not to mention it smells like shit down here. At least something's moving up there. That's creepy. Maybe I can go that other way now. Whoa. Scared the Christ damn shit out of me. Ah, the cops are gone. Alright, so that was just a way to keep you from going this way. Ugh. Fucking rats from hell. Oh, yeah, not going that way. The toxic waste in this city, I swear to God. Howie Lee's in Chinatown.
Yuck. Totally uninteresting.
Okay, this is where I was kidnapped.
You know who that big guy was who was choking me?
He looked familiar.
I appreciate you getting him off of me.
To protect and to serve.
People ain't done favors for me like that in a long time.
Anytime, my friend. Glad you're not reporting me to the feds.
Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right? Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see. You think this is a Club Med or something?
Yep. Alright. Pretty sure we already went through that conversation. I don't know why I'm getting this dialogue now. Like, I've investigated this room for sure.
Nothing. Nothing.
Yeah, I've been in here. I don't know why the fuck.
I don't even know where the fuck I'm going, to be quite honest.
I don't think any of these areas here are important. And Bradbury, I don't think this is important either. In the current moment. CLJF Sebastian. Okay, can't even get in there. This is all old ground. Nothing really here. Quite sure.
Fucking cop. Shit. How do I get back to that room back there? There we go. How the fuck?
Nothing else there.
Here we go. It is the way I wanted to go.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell, if I was going to root through trash, my expectations weren't too high.
That leads back to the Chinatown area. Fuck. I thought there was a access point to the sewers around here, but is that a cop sitting at the fucking bar?
Aha. No cop this time. That's so weird that they do that. So they had me on a dummy mission, basically. This leads down into the sewers. Here we go.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
Guess so. And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
You said another one when I came down the elevator.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah. And the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, seen him twice. And the two-headed guy, the fat man.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know him, rough voice. Always eating.
Gouza.
How many times you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, the whole arm full. Took him through that gate. Dumped him in the sewer. Yeah, go on now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah, rough guy. He bucks out orders a lot. Everybody listens when he's around. A natural.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked at me. Damn tasty.
Probably should have asked him about the sewers instead, because I already knew it was Guza. But it happens. Alright, let's see. Try this way. That looks really not safe at all.
Whoa. How pointless.
It's probably a set piece for later. I'm gonna try walking across here because I think this breaks. Oh! I was like, what the hell? Why am I stopping?
Yeah, that thing needs to be slaughtered. So I guess I'm not supposed to go this way either. Maybe I'll wait a second. No, you dumbass. I think you can kill this rat. This is so weird. Alright. Nice. Gentlemen?
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine thymine and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on.
Hey, it's about time you showed up. You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death.
And Eisendoller's.
Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there. Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
I got some questions for you assholes.
Nothing.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one. No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade? Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
Clovis has gone to see Eldon. But he might not make it. Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you? You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You need us, McCoy. We can serve up Goose's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
What kind of deal did you have going with Runciter?
Don't talk to me about it. That was Lance's stupid deal. We just wanted to make some extra cash on the side.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired.
I'm sure he wasn't too pleased. Since Eldon's such a pain-in-the-ass control freak.
Did you meet Clovis through Runciter?
It was all just a coincidence.
The reps that killed Marcus and Miraji, they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
Because we're all part of the same suit of cards, you know what I mean? Eldon makes mistakes just like any other human. The difference is... The difference is the old bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at a stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying you're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
I told you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
Clovis showed us our incept photos.
So what?
That's a pretty damn good argument, you gotta admit.
Photos can be doctored. It's not proof.
Clovis said you'd say that.
What are you doing down here?
Eldon shafted us, so now we're returning the favor. We promised Clovis we'd be finished with this by the time he got back, so if you don't mind...
Where's Clovis now?
Gone to have a little heart-to-heart with Eldon.
He'll kill Tyrell, if he gets to him.
Isn't that just too bad? I won't shed any tears. Tyrell is killing us all. 4 years isn't enough, is it? If Clovis snaps his neck, it'll be merciful and quick. That's a hell of a lot more than we've been given.
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong. Very wrong. We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete? Could you extend the life of a replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant. Tyrell's dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked. Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji. Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes. And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask, he already knew. He knows all about you, too.
I got a little test I want you to take.
You believe this clown? He wants to void Confus. Sorry, McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Oh shit, what the hell is this? That's cool. They fucking left? Where'd they go? Oh, this leads back here. It's fucking twisted. Oh shit, this leads right into the Tyrell building, isn't that convenient?
We're gonna nail your ass, McCoy.
Damn.
What the?
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Seems like I went back in there and I got caught. I don't know how. Alright, so it looks like we're probably gonna have to walk. Interacting with this sumbitch is probably not a good idea. I would imagine running in this situation would prove to be an issue. Here we go. This looks awesome. Such a cool visual. What do we got here? The data. I guess that's it. Tyrell's DNA.
Well, hey, stop!
Alright. The twins are
I think I
back.
got what you wanted from Tyrell's office.
Check it out, bro. The little man with the big gun did good.
A bargain's a bargain. You said you'd give me Guza.
It's all right here. Your boss is a real piece of work, let me tell you. Almost as good as Tyrell. Take a look.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped off criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on Guza, the dirty cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him. Come to think of it, I'm not sure you're supposed to see it. You want to give it back now?
Not a chance.
Let him have it. Clovis said he was finished with the policeman anyway.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you. Gouza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable. He sold police equipment, ripped...
Alright, what's the next lead, I wonder? So maybe I gotta take this to the police station, perhaps. Maybe that's my move.
I really don't know what else to do.
You seen any suspicious types around here lately?
Ollie, that's all I do see.
I have no fucking idea where I'm going yet again. That's definitely a nasty bug.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be. Damn tasty. Ain't looking good.
I guess my only move is to get to the fucking police station, or maybe call Crystal Steel and see if she can help me out.
Definitely trying to go back to the Tyrell building now.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Jesus. The fuckers are aggressive. I think this leads back to the where the payphone is.
I don't know if that would even work, but I'm gonna try it.
Yeah,
Been messing with people's lives lately?
McCoy, where the hell you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Yeah? Am I wanted dead or alive?
You don't know what you are, kid.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Guza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own. Came across some prime sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Izo. You were raking in the Chinian, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah, the department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on them. Otherwise, it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
What do you want, McCoy?
Remove the frame, clear my name, and get that guy out of my apartment. I want my life back.
I can't do that.
You better start finding a way, because I got another call to make.
Okay. How do we work this out? We can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there. At the bottom of the old elevator, there's a gate. Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone. You better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
Alright, so that worked out. That was actually a good idea. Did not expect that to happen. Fucking... Dude, he didn't remove the frame yet? Fucker. Shit, wrong way.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it.
Alright, Pillsbury should be over here somewhere. There you go, you fat fuck.
Did you get that asshole out of my apartment?
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
Fucking liar.
Is that everything I need to clear me?
I gotta tell you, kid, those inset photos look pretty real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
You're too smart for me, kid. Water under the bridge. You ready to talk trade?
This is a fucking setup, McCoy.
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
Trying is one thing. Ripping off speed loaders and selling the shit yourself? Farming out LTD weapons through black marketeers? Torching 2 pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday. Only what's coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps also part of the job?
I was gonna whack them myself once the heat was up. Tie up those loose ends.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over. And we can all live happily ever after.
There's no way I'm retiring another rep. Not after what I've been through. It ain't worth it. Do it yourself.
Hell, kid, you're my only hope. If they knew I was meeting you, I'd be dead already. And I know I got what you want.
Does it make any difference now?
We had a deal, remember? You might want to give it up, but I ain't ready yet. That's the difference between you and me. I'm a fighter. What the hell are you?
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Looks that way, man.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we're becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free, then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass!
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Okay, so he does kill you. I just had to find out.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam.
I can blow Guzzo away right now. It's probably a
But you gotta show yourself first. We
to
gotta
side
do
with the
this in person.
replicants, but I ain't doing that shit.
And if I told you that
Even though they do have a
pulse rifle
kind of a
trained
point.
right at your heart,
Without
And
me,
Goose
you
is a
for
pure
sure ain't
trash
going
bag, but can't be killing humans.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need, and that doesn't include
Too bad we're becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free, then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Perhaps you're right. It's over.
Are you kidding me? What am I supposed to do there? That's like the worst angle ever.
You might as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan. But you gotta show yourself first. We gotta do this in person.
And if I told you that Sadiq has a pulse rifle trained right at your heart?
Without me, you for sure ain't going nowhere.
Lieutenant, we have everything we need. And that doesn't include you.
Too bad we're becoming such good friends.
Whatever is born of mortal birth must be consumed with the earth. To rise from generation free. Then what have I to do with thee?
Kiss my ass.
So, what shall we do with this detective? He's been so persistent, so industrious.
You know what I would do.
Let me ask you something.
Cooked it be. Damn tasty.
So maybe, I don't know, I guess I can go back to the police station now, but... Over here, I think leads back to McCoy. I don't know. We'll go back to the apartments. Oh, I guess I'm not cleared. Getting shot at by cops still.
I'm not cleared at all. Yeah, Gouza died, so why would I be? What am I saying? Oh, shit. This traveling around thing sucks. I missed my ride.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
Back here again. Oh, and I can't go this way now? That's so stupid. Man, this is fucking... Fucking Bradbury.
You're making me very unhappy, old friend.
Oh shit. Clovis is like stalking me. What the fuck? Alright, which way do I go? This way doesn't really lead anywhere. This leads to the pleasure district, right? Maybe I can call Steele on the payphone now. I doubt it, but I do need some fucking backup over here. Nah.
Damn. Locked.
I've been locked out of the titty bar. Actually, I think down here. Does down here lead? This leads to that fucking... I don't know if this really helps, if this gets me back to my apartment, but... Ah, shit. I'm zoning out over here. Completely lost. Where's this lead to? This might be it. It leads to that fart sewage area. Fuck! Back here again. Yeah, where's that fart sewage area? Any day now, McCoy. Christ. Okay, I think the fart sewage area could be this way. It's gotta be one of these. Of course, it's not this way, no. It's always gotta be the last area I fucking check, I swear to Christ. Someone's getting fucking molested. Yeah, this is it. Finally. Check my apartment first. Actually, I still don't have my apartment back.
Tough day, McCoy.
Oh.
You could say that.
Steele's looking for you. And Bryant. You've been keeping the whole department hopping. You and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking. Not killing. I'm in a good mood today. You know you got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah, well, I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I said before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe.
Wouldn't dream of it, Gaff.
But we don't live forever, do we?
So I say, well, you should have voted for him then.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of kipple surround this city. Eventually, it's going to have to be cleared away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. But laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be. Governor Maurice Colvig, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken to!
You're certainly a man of your word.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I don't have time for talk.
I wish I could help you. I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
I would prefer him alive if possible.
That guy got fucking wrecked.
Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. Have you stationed guards in the mezzanine?
Yes, sir, but, I mean, after that fall...
Oh, don't be a fool, he's not dead yet. His time hasn't come.
Oh, God. No.
Are you fucking serious? They killed Maggie?
She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast. She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast.
They fucking ruined my fucking life.
It wasn't any mystery, and if I'd gotten home a few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear, but now I had a little message of my own to deliver.
Wait, Crystal killed her?
Nothing.
Couldn't be.
Nothing. Nothing.
Crystal's going down. I gotta murder this fucking cunt now. She killed my dog. What a cold cunt.
Pick up.
I've been trying to reach you for an hour. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Look, I think I got Clovis and Sadiq to let you alone. I told them you weren't hunting them anymore.
Bravo.
What's the matter?
My dog's dead. Shot.
I'm so sorry. You were close to it, weren't you?
Not it. Her. Maggie.
Clovis didn't do it, I'm sure of that.
No kidding.
I also told him about us, Ray. He took it very well. He and I are finished for good this time.
I have a hard time believing that.
He's been very philosophical. He's aware that his time is running out. That's why he wants to help us.
No hard feelings, huh?
None at all.
Okay.
But there's another way. Why don't you and I just go away from here?
Hell yeah.
Leave this place and everybody else behind.
Sign me the fuck up. Fuck Clovis.
You got nothing to keep me here anymore, that's for sure. You got a plan?
There's a used car place in the 4th sector near the arcade.
I know it.
Awesome.
Gordo and I went there before looking for a vehicle. The owner was nice to us. He'll probably help us if we pay him.
We'd need a spinner to be able to get anywhere.
He's got a couple for sale.
It's real risky and illegal.
Well, it's better than just sitting out there in the kipple waiting to die. Watching everybody else die. If you won't do it, I'll go get the car myself.
I didn't say I wasn't gonna do it.
Then meet me there. I'll be there within the hour.
Well, dude, so, you know, get Clovis for the department or fucking run away with the hot replicant chick. Obviously, I'm running away with the hot replicant
A Blade
chick.
Runner foiled a rogue replicant's escape attempt today, retiring it in the 4th sector before it could hurt anyone. Our man on the scene got this exclusive reaction from Lieutenant Edison Guza, supervisor of the LPD Rep DTEC unit.
The detective on the case handled it by the book. He investigated a lead at Taffy's, tested the alleged replicant, and retired exactly the way he's supposed to.
All colonies offer a fresh start and never-ending